Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, JDM. Sound check, music check. Are we good, JDM? Thank you for the ice cream cone, JDM. Thank you, Katana Lim. User, thank you for the heart me. Manny B and Manny, here they come with the Night Star. Manny B and Manny, thank you. User with the You're Awesome. Thank you, user. I appreciate you guys. Danielle with the heart me. Yes, Danielle. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Jamie. Thank you, Jamie. Meg Cherry. Hillary with the heart me. Danielle Harvey. User with the goat, the heart maze. Thank you so much, everybody. Let's go, let's go, let's go. April, good morning. Den's World, thank you. Miss Calvin with the Night Star. Manny with the Night Star. Let's go. Good morning, YouTube. George, good morning. SM Oscar. Thank you so much over there. The Matador, thank you, my friend. Steven Silent, good morning. Buckeye, Davion, Powder. Let's go. If you're here for the first time, hit that follow button, everybody. Let's go. Hit that follow button. Kaya, good morning. Mr. Dave, good morning. We fixed some things over there on YouTube, so you guys should be streaming good now. Good morning, everybody. LMT, thank you. Thank you. Kai, Kay, thank you so much, Kay. I appreciate you. Thank you for all the birthday wishes, everybody. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Miss Midwest with the Harvey. Buckeye with the popular. Let's go. 1 year older, 45, same energy. I'll be doing this till I'm 90. Let's go. Buckeye with the Night Star. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Tap, tap, tap. Share. Are we tapping over there, Mr. Dave, on the tubes? Let's go. I have a new app here for the music, too. Oh, you're welcome, Dan. The only Dan. Voss, the alarm clock for my brain. That's funny. Yeah, let's go. Tap it out. Get off my lawn with the follow. Yes. Woo. You get the horn, baby. Mark Bezos with the lightning bolt. Zen Method with the heartbeat. I love you so much, Zen Method. Yeah. Let's go. I love that name. Me too. My wife says, oh no, the loud guy. Oh, yes. We got to be happy. We got to be loud. No moping around. Let's go, everybody. Mr. Dave, yes, the super chats are open over there on the tubes. Matter of fact, let me set the goal for that over there. I forgot to set the goal for that. Keep tapping, guys. We are going to get started here in about 2 minutes. All right, the goal is live over there. The goal is live over there. Let's go, let's go. You see the goal over there, Mr. Dave? Zen with the love you. Mark Beza, thank you. 17,000. We're going to 200,000 taps today. What do you say, everybody? Good morning, everyone. My name is Voss. Hope you all are doing well. Been trading a long time. We are here to help you. That is our goal. We are here first and foremost to help you as much as we can. All we ask that you do is tap the screen, YouTube and TikTok. Tap, tap, tap. Share the live out. Get down a limb. Share that live out, okay? And donate when you can and if you can, okay? Yusef with the rose, facial blaster with the head heart. Miss Market. Miss Market is in a narrow state here this morning, everybody. We like that, right? Facial blaster with the money gun. We are in position 2 to the upside here on the SPY. We are above the 5-minute 200 right now, so currently that is a support level for you here. Teddy flows on Miss Market. Teddy flows. All right, Miss Market, here we go. We are in position 2. We got support underneath us right here at 621.76. Does everybody see that? We got room up to 624 here on Miss Market. Candy with 3 9 stars. Where the hell is it? Candy, 3 9 stars. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Susanna, good morning. Right here, 624 to the upside. Under the whip zone here of 620, you have room down to 1675, okay? So mark those 2 levels down, traders. Make sure we mark them down. I got to move this over here, and I got to move this over here. There we go. Now I can see YouTube nice and clear, okay? There we go. So here we go. Boom. 624, 617 under the whip zone on Miss Market. Let's head over to AMD to the moon. Oh, boy. AMD. Maybe today at the open, we're going to start getting the good move. I thought we would get it yesterday. It took a little while. All right, here we go. We are in a narrow state. Position 2 to the upside here on AMD in the narrow states. We got some narrow states today all over the place, everybody. So be ready for those, okay? Be ready for the narrows. All right, AMD, narrow state, position 2. You got room up to 139.66 here on AMD, under 137.50. You're coming back to 136.79. And then under this with a retest, you're coming back down to 134. Whole number here on AMD. Mr. Dave with the $1.99 super chat over there. Mr. Dave, yes. Thank you, Candy. Tap it out, everybody. Let's go over to Nvidia. Oh, my Nvidia. There she goes. There she goes, my Nvidia. Yeah, we should get up to the 500-600s eventually. Right now, we are in a neutral state here on Nvidia. What do you think's paying for my house extension? All right, here we go. Let me pull this back. Nvidia, I love you. I love you. All right, here we go. All right, right now we are in a neutral state. We are in position 2 to the upside. Right here, 161. Watch that bad boy. Watch that, 162, okay? Hold on, Mr. Dave. You're throwing a wrench in here. Hold on, everybody. 1 second. Oh, I see what you're saying. All right, hold on. Sorry, everybody. It's coming. There we go. Thank you, Mr. Dave, my brother. You can all see now, right? Edon Denise with the follows. Now I got to move this over. Hold on, everybody. There we go. All right, now we're good. We good? You see the prices? All right, Nvidia, let's do this again. You have room up to 161. You're in a neutral state. Over 161 with a retest here on Nvidia. Watch your 162 level, but we're starting to get into that neutralish state, okay? So be careful. Back under the whip zone here, 159.38. You have room down to 159 hold number here on Nvidia to the moon. Let's go. What else are we looking at? Thank you, Shelly Stringer. All right. There we go. Shelly with the rose, Andrew with the popular, and the heartbeat. Mighty with the roses, yes. Let's go hit those roses, everybody. Whatever, anything you want to see in the chat, please make sure you put it in the chat. I don't know what charts you want me to go over unless you put it in the chat, okay, everybody? Tesla, let's see what we got on Tesla. All right, Tesla right now, we are in a neutral state. We are in the whip zone here on Tesla. We nice and tight here on the 5-minute. 15-minute, we have room up to that 200 right there on the Tesla Roonies, okay? Let's mark these all out. And one thing I want to do over here, got to make that thicker. That's what she said. All right, there we go. All right, here we go on Tesla. Right now, we are in a neutral state. We are in the whip zone above 302.13. You have room up to 312, everybody. 312 here on Tesla. Under 294. I hear my wife yelling. 294.45. You have room down to 289 here on Tesla. And then 281.65. Let's go, babies. Let's go on Tesla. Shelly with the wishing birthday. Thank you, my Shelly. Yes, Chef. Of course we teach how to trade. To get in the VIP, to learn how to trade and finally start doing some winning, you're going to head over to thevosstrading.com. $25 a month or $275 for the entire year, the yearly membership. You will get into our VIP. We will teach you how to trade. That is my promise to you. You will finally learn how to trade, everybody, over there at thevosstrading.com. No more scalping. No more in and out in 13 seconds. No more GAMBLINGing for you. Stop the nonsense. I see it all over the place. Francisco Javier Gutierrez with the happy birthday. Thank you, Francisco. Let's go. Thank you, Logan. Thank you. What else are we looking at? Facial Blaster wants a little VRNA. Verona Pharmaceuticals. Whew, thought this was going to be a penny stock for a second. All right, right now, but if you want to look at some pennies, we'll look at some pennies for you. We are in a neutral. Mr. Dave with the smiling face, sunglass super chat. Thank you, Mr. Dave. We are in a neutral state currently here on VRNA. VRNA, you are up there in position 3 at 104.78. So be careful here, Facial. You are in a neutral bearish state, and up here, you have a big gap up in position 3. Bring that son of a gun back. Okay, you're pulling back on this first before you make another move higher on VRNA. All right, you're coming back. Your state and your positions are off. Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate you. What else are we looking at? Justin with the rose. Thank you. Thank you for those roses, everybody. Joe Kicks, what's up, my brother? Meta. Hope you guys are having a great trading week. Hope things are going good for you. I hope it's not Groundhog Day. Trading takes time, everybody. It takes time. You got to put a big, realistic commitment on this thing. We are in a narrow state on a Meta. Alert, alerts over there on Meta. What's up, George? And Kaya coming up next. Got you. Narrow state position 2 right now on Meta to the upside here. 5-minute looks good. 15-minute right here. You have your 200, everybody. I'm glad this looks like this. Let me show you this. Our 200 is pointing up, so it's not as strong as you're coming into it, okay? Because if you're going up to the long side, you are going in the same direction that your 200 is pointing at that very moment right here, okay? Does everybody see that? You're pointing up. So it's still resistance, but it's not as big of resistance, okay? Let's mark this out. You have room up to 724.12. That's a whole number right there. Over 724 with a retest, you will have room up to 727 here on Meta to the upside, okay? To the downside here on Meta, you got to get under 717.63. 717.63 here on Meta. First stop for you will be 715, whole number on Meta. Sue! Adrian Rodriguez. Thank you, and thank you, Sue, for the roses. Let's do Qs and then MU. Oh, damn Qs. Let's see what we got on the Qs. Yeah, we're narrow on the Qs. Sound the alarm, everybody. Alert, alerts here on the Qs. We are in position 2 to the upside here on the Qs. We have support underneath us here on the 5-minute, right around 553 whole number, all right? We got some major support there. Qs look good, all right? Let's go to our hourly. We got some resistance coming up here on the hourly, right around 554, all right? 554 here on them Qs. First stop, 554. You got resistance there in this narrow state. Above 554 with a retest, you'll have room up to 550, 550 on the Qs. Of course, coming back down, you got to get under 553 hold number, and then you'll have room down to 552.50 on the Qs, everybody. Brian with the follow. Thank you, Coach Tsunami with the follow. Let's go. PLTR. How did we do yesterday in the market? Were we green or red, traders? Green or red in the market? Right now here on PLTR, you are in a neutral state on PLTR. The more you trade, everybody, you're going to see the same setups occur over and over and over again, okay? Green, green, green. That's my VIP. VIP, you guys took some good trades yesterday, okay? I'm very proud of you. There were some good trades in that green room, executed beautifully. You have room here on PLTR up to 142. First stop here, okay? 142. Above 142 with a retest, you have room up to 145 on PLTR. Coming back down under 138, get under the whole number of 138. 137 will be your first stop. And under 137 with a retest here for a short, you have room down to 134 on the Qs. What else are we looking at? Marvin. Hello, Marvin. Amazon. You don't get Marvins anymore. We need more Marvins, Marvin. Right now, we are in a neutral state. We are in position 1. We are in a bearish state right here in a bullish position, Marvin, okay? So be careful to the upside here out of the gates. Got to be careful because we have our stars aren't aligned on this at the moment. 15, we're good there. Boom. And we got a double tap up there. Okay, Amazon. You have room up to 222 here on Amazon. Over 222 with a retest, you have room up to 224.50 here on Amazon. Under that beautiful whip zone here of 219, you have room down to 213, and you are aligned to the downside, okay? So mark that down on Amazon. What goes up will come down. What goes down will come up. That is way the market moves. It goes up, it goes down, and it goes sideways. Nothing goes to the moon. Nothing bleeds out. Nothing crashes. Remember that. MU. We are in a narrow state. Here on MU, everybody, we are in a narrow state. All right, here we go. Right now, we are in a narrow state on MU. We are in position 1 on MU, and we got room up to 127.61 on MU, everybody. 127.61. Now, just because you're in position 1 to the upside doesn't mean you will quickly now become in position 1 to the downside. Under 124, you have room down to 123 and 122.50, all right? Right now, we got MU on watch here at the open, okay? We have MU on watch. Narrow state. AMD. Narrow state. Put it on watch as well. You are in position 2 on AMD. You have room up to 139.66. Google. And then Uber. Make sure we're tapping, everybody. We are at 69,000 likes. Let's hammer 200. Let's crush 200. Let's go, everybody. Thank you, my Hillary. Right now on Google, we are in a neutral state. We are in position 1 to the upside. Right here on the 5-minute 200, 177.28, we have resistance. Right here at 176.46. On the 15-minute, we have resistance before that. We're going to show you all of this in 1 second, okay? You also got your hourly 20 right here. We're going to mark that out for you also, okay? Boom. All right, Google to the moon. Not today, folks. 176, first stop, 176.46 resistance, and then major resistance there at 177 whole number on Google to the upside. You got to get under 174 to the downside, and then you have room down to 172.50. You see here, traders, let me show you this. It's starting to get a little tight here on Google with your resistance and support. You can look for a little whip action today here on Google. We're going to leave this alone for the time being. Kyle, good morning to you. IWM and then the SPY for Miss Market. If you're here for the first time, hit that follow button, everybody. We are on every day for you, Monday through Sunday. Right now, we are in a narrow state on IWM. We are in the whip zone here on IWM in a narrow state. Mark it down. 5-minute looks good. 15-minute, there's that 200 hanging out right there. Bam, 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 bam. Let's pull it back. All right, IWM, first stop, narrow state, 222.32. Over that with a retest, you'll have room up to 223.51 here on IWM, okay? Under 221, you got to get under 221 here. and then you have room down to 218 on IWM. Just because you're in a narrow state right now and you are in position 1 to the upside doesn't mean you'll be in position 1 or 2 to the downside at the snap of a finger, okay? So that's why we don't just jump into anything in the first 10 seconds of the market. You must wait at least a minute, minute and a half. Let the market play out. JPM. Yeah, so JPM right now, folks, for a lot of people, you're priced out here on JPM, okay? The ATR is high. Your spread is high on this, so just be careful. You're in a narrow state, though, here on JPM. You're narrow. Look at that 200. You got the Powderhound ski slope here. You're in position 2 to the upside. We haven't said that in a while, Powder. We haven't said that in a while. You got 215s, right? 200s right there. See it? 5 minute and 15 right on top of each other, knocking on that door. So be careful. You have a lot of resistance to the upside here on JPM. All right, you got room up to 289 here on JPM. This is major, 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 major supply area, okay? 289, major supply area. Mark that down. 200s right there. Under 282, you got room down to 274.50 on JPM, yes. The Spy, thank you for the follow, yes. Miss Market right now, you are in a narrow state. You are in position 2. You have support underneath you here at 621.76. You got room up to 624 on Miss Market to the upside in this narrow state. Coming back under the whip zone of 620, you have room down to 617.55 on Miss Market. Did you hear the term Miss Market from me for the first time? Did you guys never heard that before, right? Oh, Miss Market, she runs the show. You never mess with Miss Market. Never. We're in the narrow state here on Coin. Alert, alert here on Coin. Narrow position 2. Currently on Coin. We are in, from you. We are tight here on the 5 minute inside that whip zone. 15 minute here, nice and tight on Coin. A little whippy, though, here on Coin. A little whippy, okay? I want you to be careful here with the whip. Let's pull this back. Right now, your narrow first stop is 363.61 here on Coin, and then 368 to the upside on Coin, okay? Under the whip zone of 351, get under the whole number. You have room down to 335 over there on Coin. Yes, the super chats are open on YouTube. Be more with the GOAT. Thank you, Be More. April with the roses. Thank you, everybody. Dom with the heartbeat. April with the roses. Yes. Uber. We got you. Let's go, Uber, to the moon. Market could also go down. Robbie Dodd. He's the smartest guy in the room today. Wow. Robbie, where'd you go, to Harvard? To learn that the market goes up, down, and sideways? Hope it was worth it. Harvard, my friend. Harvard. They all come from Harvard. All right, here we go on Uber. Let's pull this back. Right now, we're in a neutral state. We are in position 2 to the upside. Watch your whole numbers, Trinity. 98 and 99 way up here, okay, on Uber. You're neutral, though. So once you get up there, you'll be pulling back on this. Under 96.54 to the downside, because Robbie says the market goes down also. We didn't know that. I didn't know that. Under 96.54, you have room down to 95.69 here on Uber. And then down to 93.35. Did you guys know that the market goes down? I thought it just went up. I thought the market just went up. Didn't you, everybody? We got 94,000 likes. Let's go. Duco with the heartbeat. Hadrian with the roses. My Hadrian, thank you, everybody. I didn't know it went down. Shit, I thought it went up. That's why sometimes I lose. The market goes down. Son of a gun. Dom with the roses. Go get him, Dom. Duco, thank you. He's back. Who's that? I'm back. Kofi is back. You finally realize who the GOAT is, right, Kofi? User with the you're awesome. Robbie also says it can also depend on reacting on the current level. Reacting on the current level, folks. He says the market goes down and can also depend on reacting on the current level. They let anybody open an account. You know that. All right, narrow here on the Qs. You got room up to 550, 410, and then 550, 550 to the upside here on the Qs. Oh, the market goes down, guys. Okay, under 551.81, we have room down to 549.69. Oh, is that why these things go like this? Oh, okay. Got it. All right. Apple, let's see what we got here over here on Apple. Thank you for all the roses. We are in a narrow state here on Apple. Sound the alarm. Cobra's over here talking about that he's long on gold like anybody cares. Here we go on the 5-minute. We got the 200 in its way to the downside. Boom. Nobody gives a shit, Cobra, that you're in gold. Hate to tell you that. All right, here we go. Above 211.15, we got room up to 213 on Apple. 213. Under 209.30, watch the whole number. 209.30 and 209. You have room down to 206.85. 207 here on Apple, okay? SoFi's going to rip. Let's see. It's going to rip. Amateur in the chat. How do we know that's an amateur, everybody? Because the term rip. It's going to rip. Right now, we are in a narrow state on SoFi. I just hope he doesn't rip his pants when he shits in them. Let's go, everybody, when it doesn't rip. Woo! We're on fire today, everybody. Yes, it is. Oh, I can hear the wire. Oh, my God. All right, we are in a narrow state. We're going to rip up to 284 here on SoFi. 284, okay? Under the whip zone of 1968, you got room back down to 1919, $19 hold number, everybody. Steven Silent with the GOAT. User with the roses. Thank you, everybody. Let me set this up. Boom. Boeing. We are in a neutral state on Boeing. We are in position 2 to the upside on Boeing. Yes. Let's see what we got here. Let's pull this baby back. Baby's got back here on the bows. The bows. Yes. Okay. Watch those whole numbers on Boeing. We have a lot of support underneath us here on Boeing, okay? Boeing, you are in this neutral state right now. Boom. You are in position 2 to the upside. You're not going to go much farther up, okay? You're at 220.38. 221 whole number. Mark that level down. Neutral. You may get a little move to the upside, but you're coming back because of your neutral state on this, all right? Know your 50% retracement level. We'll put you at 221 right here. 220 could be your pullback on Boeing on the way back down, okay? I want to touch that to the upside with a 10-foot pole. Matter of fact, I'm going to put Boeing on watch for a short at the open, okay? Javi, why do you use RTH and not extended hours? Amateurs put the extended hours on. Amateurs use extended hours. And let me ask you a question. If you're using ETH, how is that working out for you? The Qs. We are in a narrow state on the Qs. Position 2, you got support here at 553. You got room up to 554 on the Qs. Under 553 with a retest, you're coming back to 552.56 and then 552 hold number on the Qs. All right, good, Javi. Javi, get in the VIP, brother, so we can teach you. Don't just try to guess your way through this because you're just going to lose, all right? TheVossTrading.com, $25 a month, $275 for the year will get you into the VIP. And then after about a week, you're going to become probably a best friend of mine. You're going to love me. You're going to hug me. You're going to say I'm the greatest thing since sliced bread. Just kidding, everybody. But you will. What else are we looking at? See? And speaking of bread, everybody, does anyone get white bread anymore, like that garbage Wonder Bread? You make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich on it, it rips apart. Years ago, that bread didn't rip apart. It was like amazing. Now the bread crumbles into your hand. Got to use a fork to eat peanut and butter jelly sandwiches now. The hell's going on? Coffee with the Galaxy. Coffee. Tom with the roses. Zen with the roses. Christina with the ice cream cone. Mr. Garcia with the tiny Danny. Let's go. All right, see. Boom, 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 boom. I got a funny story for you guys real quick. Bam. I'm going to do C here. I'm going to tell you my story. Right now, we're in a neutral state. We're in position 1. You got room up to 87.24 here on C, okay? If you're here for the first time, hit that follow button, everybody. Under 85.54, you have room back down to 84.77. There was somebody who commented on a YouTube video this morning and says, you can't predict the market. And I said, I know. We're not trying to predict the market. We just trade our A-plus setups. And he writes back and said, what did he say exactly? Yeah, when I trade, I'm a scalper. I just get in and out really quick. So I wrote back in quotes, oh, so you are too much of a wimp to stay in a trade. And then he deleted his scalper comment and disappeared. Because he said to himself after I wrote that, yeah, he's right. So let me just delete my comment. Listen, if you're going to come at the king, you better not miss. All right? That's what I tell everybody. Robinhood, let's see what we got. Folks, I've been doing this a long time, man. Like, really. I'm not saying that to try to impress you. I've been looking at these charts for a long time. I've been talking to traders for a long time. I can spot the amateur that doesn't know what they're doing and who is losing 20 miles away. All I need to do is ask you one question, and your response will tell me everything I need to know. Right now on Hood, we are in a neutral state, position 1 to the upside. There's nothing you have done that I have not done already. There's nothing. I tried it all already, okay? Trust me, I've tried it all. I went through the pain. All right, here we go on Robinhood. We are in a neutral state. We are in position 1. You got room up here to 93.13. You got to get over 93.13 with a retest. And then you have room up to $98 here on Hood, okay? You got to get under 90.83, and then you'll have room down to $86, okay? Under 90.83, so you get under all this support. Born, I like you. He said scalpers are P-U-S-S-I-E-S in life. They can't do anything. Born, I agree with you, but I can't say that word right now. But I like you, Born to Dolt. Yes. I agree 100%. As soon as you see a trader, they enter a trade and they're out with under 20 seconds, they have no idea what they're doing. Zero. Nada. Zilch. They have no confidence in what they just did. It's hysterical. I used to do that too, by the way. And I can tell you, I had no idea what I was doing. And then if I would win on the little scalp, I would say, yes, I finally figured this thing out. Yes. Right now we are in on XOM, a neutral state in the whip zone. Above 114.28, you have room up to 115. Under 113.58, you have room down to 112.44 on XOM. What else are we looking at, my beautiful traders? Split pea with the roses. I love split pea soup. That's one of my favorite soup with the croutons. Split pea soup, yes. Candy with the tiny, tiny float. Candy, you get the double deuce. Are you ready? Let's go. Mighty with the roses. Reddit. We haven't done that in a while. Reddit. Still can't figure it out. Reddit. Been on it. Still don't know what the hell's going on. Right now, we're in a neutral state. We are in the whip zone. Yes, on a Reddit. You ever go on it? Never can figure out. You search something, never works. But people love it. I'm like, I can't figure out how to use it. All right, there we go. All right, here we go on red of the it. Right now, you're in a neutral state above 147.69. You have room up to 150.29. You're starting to get into a lot of resistance up here. Mark these levels down. 152.28, 151.59, and 150.29, okay? Under the whip zone of 145.48, you got a clearer move back down to 139 here on Reddit. Yes. Serenity Rose, what a beautiful name. Thank you for the follow, Serenity. Cash King with the follow. Thank you. Thank you, Split P. AMD for Trinity. Let's go. Trinity, when's that barbecue? We're in a narrow state on AMD. We are in position 2. We have room up to 139.66 on AMD, okay? 139.66. We're narrow. I got to give you the next level, okay? You're going to come into 142. Above 139.66 with a retest, you will have room up to 142. Doesn't mean we're going up, though, folks. Remember, it goes down, too, according to Robbie Dodd. Under 137.50, we have room down to 136.79, and then 134, everybody. All right, I'm coming to the barbecue. So you just let me know when. Let me know what I can bring. What do you want? I'll bring anything you want. Microsoft. I might bring JDM with me, too, if that's okay. JDM, I'm going to a barbecue. I just recruited you. We are in a narrow state here on Microsoft. We are in a narrow state. We are in position 2 to the upside. Let's see what we got here on the mic of soft. All right, Microsoft, you are narrow. You're way up there in position 2. You got room up to about 501 here. 501, then 502. You can start looking for some resistance at the 501, 502 level for a move back down here on Microsoft for a pullback, okay? Right now, get your retracement level in place. We're going to mark that out right here. About 498.50 for your 50%. 499 right here for your 25%. You come back to 499, you get an event. You got to move up to 501, okay? So mark that down, Microsofters. Hey, if you want to invite the VIP members, by all means. I didn't want to just invite people to your barbecue. You know what I'm saying? Boeing for Dom. You got it, Dom. You got it, my Dom. Boeing right now, you are in a neutral state here on the Boeroonies. Okay, you are already up there. You're in position 2. I mean, you got room up to 221 and 222. That's going to be major resistance levels, whole numbers, okay? You're in this neutral state, though, so you're not going to get that huge momentum up. You're finally going to pull back, okay, because of your state right here. Rasha, hello, Paul Miranda with the heartbeat. Yes. Rasha, what do you want? Thank you for the follow. One shot. Nvidia. What did Rasha want? Where'd he go? Google. Keep tapping, everybody. We are at 140,000. Can we get to 200,000? Let's go. Right now, we're in a neutral state, position 2 here on Google. You got a lot of resistance to the upside right now on Google. 176.50, 177 area here to the upside. You're also in a neutral bearish state. All right, you got to get under 174 for a move down to 172.50. I'm going to leave Google alone right now and let this play out, see what happens. I'm not going to touch it. Yuli with the heart me in the rose. Yes, my Yuli. Thank you, Yuli. Yes, the VIP is open. If you want to get in, you're going to head over to theVosstrading.com. Just type it into your browser or click the link in my bios. Good morning, Peter. How are you, my Peter? theVosstrading.com. If you want to know anything about the VIP, you can ask in the chat. The VIPers and the coaches and moderators are willing to help you, okay? GLD to the moon. All right, we are in a narrow state on GLD. Yes. Let's pull this over here. We are in this narrow state. You are in position 2 to the downside currently on GLD. Let's see what we got. Got a lot of resistance to the upside here around 305.50. You got two 200s right there, okay? Hot hands, what's up, baby? Now, my question is, do you know anyone who has cold hands, hot hands? You know? If you have hot hands, who has the cold hands? Gold, right now, you got room down to 303. 303 here on gold. Mark that down. Back over to whip zone of 304.37. You have room up to 305.50 on gold. For an insane run. Open Door Technologies. Is it a penny stock? Let me guess. What else are we looking at, everybody? Luli! Hello, Luli! Hims and hers. It's the first thing everyone says about a penny stock. The potential is amazing. It's going to run and run and run. And then you ask them about 3 months later, how's that penny stock doing? What penny stock? The one that was going to run and run and run. Oh, I'm not in it anymore. I lost a lot on it. You know, the company just couldn't get off the ground, man. You know, Voss, the company just couldn't get off the ground. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Hims and hers, let's go. My wife, yin yang. We are in a narrow state on hims, and we are in a narrow state on hers. You can take that for what you want. We got room up to $51. Over 51 with a retest. You have room up to $53 here on hims and hers, okay? You got to get under $47.82 for a move down to $45 on hims and hers. Got a lot of support underneath you. Christina Zahn and Zen with the roses. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. What's up, Dion? How are you? PTLHL. There it is. There it is. Look at all that volume. All right, let's see what we got here. Yeesh. You really going to trade this? You are in a narrow state, though, on PTHL. Oh, we need to help these people, everybody. Get in that VIP, please, for the love of God. For the love of God. All right, PTHL. You got to get over $20. All right, get over 20, and then you have room up to 20.54 here on PTHL. Apple. Hi, Q, Mr. Dave. Yes, we are in a narrow state on Apple under the whip zone here of 209.30. Get under 209. You have room down to 207 here on Apple. Above 211.15, you got room up to 213 on Apple. You guys want to see something? All right, so Apple gets above 211.15. You look good. Down here, you're clearing, which is good. Let me see. Good, good, good. I'm going to put Apple on watch, everybody. Apple is on watch with MU. Let's go over to MU. Let me go to my 2-minute. Nah, I don't like MU as much. We're not going to be clearing here. We got too much in the way, okay? On the 5-minute, too much going on here. Hillary with the roses. Let's go. Tesla. Who loves a little Stevie B? Yeah. You guys like a little Stevie B? Only got $100 to practice with. Do you know any penny stocks with $100? Brian, Ivy, that $100 will be gone by the end of the day. If you want to learn how to trade, spend that $100 in the VIP, okay? And we're going to teach you how to trade in the simulator, trading the real market, so you don't have to lose your hard-earned money. You have to learn how to trade. See what I'm talking about, everybody? Nobody has money. I just said this in the VIP training last night. You have no money, and the little bit of money you have left, you're going to throw it into a penny stock looking for the desperation get-rich-quick scheme. This is why the failure rate's so high. Tesla, above 302.13. You have room up to 312 on Tesla, first stop. Under 294.45, you have room down to 289. That's 4 months of VIP, yes. Imagine what you can do in those 4 months. Thank you, Split P. Let's go. We need financial literacy in this country really, really bad. Like really, really bad. It is very bad, everybody. It is very, very bad. We are in a neutral state. We are in position 2 to the upside. Right here, we have 161. We have major resistance. Above 161 with a retest, you have room up to 162 and 163 here on Nvidia. Watch that neutral state, okay? Here's our move up. Here's our 50%, right around 160.50, okay? 160.50. Yes, VIP is only $25 a month. I'm not going to rob you like everybody else does. Thank you for the follow, LV. Thank you, my LV. Yes, let's go, everybody. Tap it out. Rock Jocelyn, thank you so much for the birthday wishes. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Come on, guys. We're at 163. Hammer those roses. Hammer them. Mighty with the sunglasses. Mighty. Whoa, what just happened? What did I hit? Shoot. Where did I go? I hit the button by accident. Hold on. I'm coming back, everybody. I'm coming back. Where'd he go? Where'd Voss go? Where'd Voss go? Anyone see Voss? The hell is that thing? Oh, it's playing this stupid thing again. Hold on, everybody. Woo! There he is. They keep popping up. Oh, because I'm in the live. All right, let's move this over there. Whoa! Whoa! There he is. Then you got to do this. Look at all these little twerks. You ready? Watch how stupid this is. Isn't that amazing? See how ridiculous that is, everybody? That was a quick rebound, huh? That was a quick rebound. How do you like those apples, everybody? What else are we looking at? The Great Houdini. It's 2025, and this is the best we have when it comes to streaming. Do you believe that, everybody? This OBS, TikTok Live Studio, YouTube still stuck in 1980. This is the best we've got. We could put a man on the moon, but we haven't figured out streaming software yet. Good. We're heading in the right direction, let me tell you. We got people who got $10 trying to put money into penny stocks. Yeah, that's good. That's real good. All right, here we go. Google. You got a lot of resistance to the upside. Teddy Flows with the happy birthday. Thank you, Super Chat Teddy Flows. You got room up to 176.46 and then 177.28. You got a lot of resistance on Google to the upside. I mean, you're going to have tails up and down. Look at this. Can't get out of its own way. What's up, Jayo? Meta, let's go. Meta right now, you are in a narrow state. You're in position 2. You have room up to 724. Over that with a retest, 726.91, 727. Levi Johnson on Meta to the downside. Jayo, under 717.63. You have room back down to 715, okay? Hi, bro. Estelle with the follow. What's up, Gabriel? To the moon. BBAI, sure thing, my friend. Sure thing. I got you. Who's that? Sue with the confetti. David Griggs with the roses. All right, BBAI, let's do it. Right now, you are in a bearish neutral state. Above 7, you got to get over $8. Above $8, you have room up to 874 here on BBAI. Under 755, you're coming back down to 688. Remember, this is not financial investment or tax advice, everybody. This is for education purposes only. You must trade at your own risk. Thank you, Sue. I love you, Sue. Shelly Stringer with the birthday wishes. Thank you. Rock Jocelyn with the hard puff. Yes. David Griggs with the roses. Everybody go hammer those roses. Complete that final goal. We got 35 subscriptions. Thank you, everybody. 35 TikTok subscriptions. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Yeah, I don't know what happened here. Why this is all jacked up all of a sudden. I don't know what happened. I don't know. But anyway, Shelly Stringer, Rock Jocelyn, David Griggs, Split Pea, Sue, Mighty, Christina Zan, Zen Method, Luli, Paul Miranda, Candy, Mighty, Dom, Kofi, Zen, John, User. Thank you for all these gifts, everybody. Paulo, Hadrian, April, Dom, B. Moore, Miss Galvin, Christina Zahn, Manifesto, Lori. Holy schmoly, Batman. Hadrian, 22, Hillary, Love Sacrifice, Shelly. Whoa, what we got a cat coming through. Candy, Patron, Patron with the cat, Patron, Leon the Lion, let's go. Yes. Dom, thank you, everybody, for all the gifts. Thank you so much. JDM, Manny B and Manny, Dawn Yell, Meg Cherry, Marcus, Buckeye, Davion, Only Dan, Midwest. What the hell is that? The plane, Josephino with the private jet. Josephino, let's go. We're at 193 taps. Go. I love you guys. David Griggs with the club power. Let's go, everybody. God damn. Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I got to figure out what the hell happened to the chart here. Hold on. Let me move this over. It shouldn't be set up like this, though. I don't know why that adjusted like that. Oh, I must have hit it when I must have hit it. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate each and every one of you. VIPers, we'll see you in the VIP chat here shortly. We're almost at 200,000. Keep tapping. Thank you for all the birthday gifts, all the love, all the tapping. We are here to help you. In the VIP, we are going to help you, but you got to make the move and get in there and get ready to work, all right? That is the key. You got to get ready to work, everybody. Put some work into this, and we will help you. I love you all so much. Have a great day. VIPers, we'll see you in the chat here in about 5 minutes. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. 202,000 likes. Let's go. Yeah. Rock, David, thank you. Oh, yeah, we got to finish those roses. That's all right. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for the follow, Jay. I appreciate you, my Jay. Thank you. Thank you. Have a great day. Love you guys.